off the menu. Like in the tapas bar,
My sister is Pilar, as you know, and we are the actual manager directors of the company, okay? Well, Instituto Alcántara is one of the oldest private training center in Spain. We are 93 years old. The company was founded in 1926 and by our grandfather. And my father goes on with the company, and now we are the third generation in this place.
And we also have preparation courses for IELTS, TOEFL, TOEIC, and we've just begun preparing for ACTIS as well. So many of our students here in Cordoba, and even those who come from outside Cordoba.
I want to say thanks to all friends, all partners, like Burgas and DFU or Rakowski, and other partners that are joined us in this project. I think that now I will ask to contact person of each partner to give a short presentation so we can understand the school or the agency of...
We have Sandrine, who is a Spanish teacher. We have Anne, who is our librarian. And we have Fabienne, who is a human resource teacher. And I'm an English teacher. I try to. Right. So our school was founded in the early 80s. And at first, the purpose of the school was
that is to say, Elisa, Claudia, and Mirko. And then there's a maths colleague, Nicoletta, and we've got Fabrizio, who is a great physical education teacher. Okay, so just a few words about generally speaking, the identity of our school. We are a vocational upper secondary school of studying for 5 years in education and training, and then at the end of it, reaching, excuse me for the repetition, a certificate that might correspond to an EQ4.
My colleagues here are Associate Professor Veselina Zhecheva, she is a specialist in ICT, Yudanka Nikolova, a teacher trainer, teacher of English, Tatiana Kotseva, Associate Professor in Sociology, and Galia Christosova, a professor in business communications, Bulgarian language. Just a few words about our
work that leads Beckett University in the School of Languages, with Naima sometimes on teaching International Foundation year students and also teacher training. Currently, for the last 3 years, we've been teaching.
I consider myself a linguist, so my languages are German and French. I lived for a long time in the south of France teaching English. I have been a secondary teacher of German and French for 20 years.
Migrants in our community, and so that's my input will be around the research of developing the tools.
We are about 6 teachers from Albesteiner. Personally, I'm a German and English teacher. Then we've got Antonio, that you know very well, and English teacher. And then we've got Laura. Raise your hand.
Photograph.
CD, that is for Centro Iniziativa Democratica Insegnanti, that means Center Research Democratic Teacher.
Then a part of our teaching program is devoted to social inclusion, because we have evening courses we are teaching in the evening.
And it was founded 20 years ago to fight against dropout of students from schools, and especially to promote activities for
non-formal activities in education to promote social engagement of young people in society. So we promote activities in schools
or rather the right one, is initial training of teachers. So in initial training of teachers, it is very important to train teachers on pre-service training to be professional, to learn all their life. So the teacher, and to kind of persuade them that teaching is a learning activity. So you never learn, you never stop learning, so all the time you develop this. Continuous learning is essential, and finally, being flexible towards the changes in the teaching context. So if the teaching context is not a